Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I decided to create video about woman. This is second double, whatever. You know what I mean. First double wasn't successful, and now I'm here. So, why about woman? Because we really, guys, have a very big problem. First, discreditation in 21st century of women. No matter if we have very good accommodation, no matter that we have a very good level of life, we still have a problem, especially bad treatment from men. Yeah, it's not only because of men. There is even racism among women. There is open aggression between women. But this is we will talk about this in next video. I'll talk about myself. I'm a woman, and I have a lot of things to tell. First, um, I really faced with discrimination. When they're seeing pretty woman, like when men see a pretty woman, cute, and maybe interesting or funny, guys, let's be truthful. A lot guys want something. Even if you will be 50-50, they will still want something. Even if you will be under 50, let's say 30, you will again be an object of desire. Yeah. There is a lot of videos in YouTube, especially in shorts and trends, among women. There is one Chinese girl which is doing like she is putting on by Billie Eilish music like na 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 na. Yeah, better to not listen to my song and better not to listen to me. Only when I'm drunk, but I'm not drinking, so close circle. So yeah, and she's writing about how it's hard, like don't wear skirt, too short skirt because you will look like frivolous woman. If you are wearing long skirt, you're looking like a monk. If you are wearing pants, you're looking like a trans. I'm sorry, you are looking like a man. So what is going on, guys? If you are wearing something close, you are too close and looking like a grandmother. When you're open, like wearing something open, you are looking like again object of desire. So what the problem, guys? Girls nowadays they can do whatever they want to do, especially to wear something like me, home dress, housewife type. Yeah. About women in 21st century, in normal, in peaceful time, a lot of women nowadays they discreditate themselves, same as men discrediting women. Why it happening? Because let's say about Ukraine. Let's say what is going on in Ukraine. Around 52% like society of people of Ukraine, this is a woman. And there is a lot of men who are trying to come, especially Turks. Please, Turks, if you're watching me, don't hate me so much. But this is true. Let's be object. Let's be truthful. I even had one guy in my group, which are he with two educations, two high education, mastership, and something like that. He come to Ukraine to find a wife. You will ask me, okay, he found it? No, he didn't found it. And he come back to Turkey. Wonderful, isn't it? And sometimes it's really making me angry when guys trying to discredit girls from Ukraine. Most of them they're saying, "Oh, is is a Peking or something like that." Guys, you forgot about Latinas. You forgot about girls from. I'm not talking again about Latina girls. There is good Latina girls, but mostly Latina girls they need money because of economical situation. You know, Even in Ukraine, if we will have totally disappointed situation, not a lot of girls will go to something else for money. There is, of course, there is a lot of people who can do that because there is no chance. But again, a lot of girls there, they're self-devoted. Yeah, it was for in because of this modern trend, they're trying to follow it, and like also discreditation of girls in Ukraine created a floor which influenced by Russia literature. Yeah, and also because of Ukrainian literature too, especially about Taras Shevchenko, who was talking about pregnant women. But again, he opened these problems. Let's talk about other problems in peaceful time. A lot of women are mothers, like a single mothers. And it's not because they don't want men, it's because they understand that men are not trying to support them. Why a woman should have man who is not supporting her? And this is, yes, it's a very, very big problem of institution of families, single mothers. But this reality, yeah, nowadays are increasing because, again, of permission of this reality, and because of, again, because of trend. Yeah, it's not even because of trend, of course. It's also because of development of technology, development, or let's say demoralizing values. Yes, guys, nowadays we have very big demoralization. Guys think that, let's say Ukrainian guys, 52% is girls here. A lot of guys coming from other country to pick up Ukrainian girl. And guys who are living in Ukraine, they are feeling that they are kings. That even if you are under standard, I can't say about standards because who I am to make the standards or judge people. But let's say if you are not so sure that you can pick up every third or fifth or tenth girl, if you have some difficulties with girls, you'll still believe that you are a king. This is reality. And they're really doing like that. There is two type here of men. They are either always with friends, like we are drinking, we are smoking, we're catching everything from our life, or we have open gaze. I'm joking. It's not, but let's say they let's play in friendship. Let's play friendship. It's not normal. You are with girl like you are talking, you are in some relationship, not like a relationship of romantic type, let's say friendship, but this girl with you more than 5 years, and now you are just saying, "No, we're just friends." She's already looking for dresses, white dresses for wedding, and we are friends. It's not normal. It's really not normal. Again, the institutional family really, really suffering. Yeah. There is again a lot of problems with women in 21st century because no matter if you will hear that there is a lot of feminism, personally, I don't respect feminism. You need to have a no, I mean, I respect feminism, but I don't understand because nowadays feminism is on other level. If let's say in 19th century, when girls and women trying to fight for their rights, nowadays I don't know for what they are looking for, what women are fighting. No matter that we still that we are in 21st century, we still have problems with discreditation and I don't know how should I say disrespecting. uh, Yeah, if you're a woman, you should less get money, no man. And yeah, if you're a girl, you can't go to some other work, let's say. It's only recently that happened, that now girl can choose their work, but still there is a very big concurration among women, especially if you're in your society. The biggest percentage is a woman. I should say that if you're born a woman, you will have very, very big problem, especially bullying toward you. Yeah, female bullying is the very, very big pitch of modern society. Moreover, I faced with that. I faced with bullying toward me from other girls, and of course by national reason. Yeah, guys, it also exists. And not only this, you know how many girls, because they have no enough education, or let's say they, I can, I would like to think about this more, about education, all this thing. Yeah, education is really meaning. Nowadays teachers are not given that. No, they can give a math. It's necessary, of course. They can give a literature. It's also important, but teachers can teach girls, especially if it's a woman teacher. You know how many women teacher women? There was big psychological problem. And the psychological problem, no one tried to, work on it. No one. And because of complex of these women, teacher women, they form in complex in girls, and the same, let's say, in families. If wife, and after that mom become like, this woman become a mom, and she has some problems, especially between father, in not a full family, you will have a lot of complex, especially lack of the male. And again, if you have lack of male, I don't know how should I say, attention, yeah, again you will have the problem. Yeah. About how to deal with that, I will tell you a bit later. Yeah, this is so simple. Girls are forming this complex, the replacement of role of mom. So she's in shoes of her mom, and she's transforming this fortune, this life of this woman in this concrete situation, mom. She's transferred to herself. And yeah, there is some stuff that girls are trying to work and build up the family and life a bit in opposite direction than your mom, but still soon or late this girl are coming to the same which she come from, let's say, like that. Yeah, and she will model her basically family. This is a first model of society, and when you are growing up in this model society, you will surround yourself as in the same model of society. That's the point, guys. And because of lack of men, especially in one region, this is very, very big problem to build up a healthy family. Internet make very big influence on the institution, on family and women too. When they are seeing girls with plastic, this is a real plastic. This is not a surgery treatment or some boosters, fillers. This is a plastic. And when girls seeing that someone looking like plastic, again, let's talk about plastic surgery. Let's touch this question about plastic surgery. This is also a problem of woman 21st century. Again, if this girl has a complex in the family, the lack of attention, let's say, she's trying to protest, she's trying to make this attention. From first, she will change the color here, hair of color of hair. You know what I mean. And then she will change her style and all this thing. And when she is not getting the right attention from the family, especially from mom and from dad, if there is something happened that she has no dad, she need to get some attention from mom. And if mom used to focus on herself, because single moms usually there is two sides. This is very usual, this is very often with what you can face. First, this is like a self-devoted mother. I will give you everything. I'll give you all the world. I will devote all of myself, all my soul. Your soul, my soul is yours. Yes, it's too much. It's the end, and this poor girl, small daughter. Seriously, it's too much. It's too much. Mom, it's too much. I'm already 32. No, I'm not 32, but let's imagine the situation. Mom, I'm 32. I have to go. I have husband. I have family. My 14 years old daughter is pregnant. Goddamn, mom, please stop. I don't need these buns. God, that's what I'm trying to say. And there is other type of single moms, like, who are you? Mom, I'm your son. Ah, really? I don't remember when I gave birth to you. Seriously? Ah, how old are you, by the way? Actually, I'm 13. Two? I was thinking that you are 7. Okay, do what you want to do. I hope you will not make some girls pregnant. So basically, this is a model. This is a model. It's a bit in comic way, but this is life, guys. This is a real life. There is no or existing that type of women, of course, single mother, which are like, you can order some pizza, you can order whatever you want. I'm going to the club with my friends, and yeah, be a good boy or a good girl. Yeah, I will catch man. See you later. Maybe one day. If I will get married, we will see one day. And please pray for me. I'll bring you a father. Mom, but you brought me a father yesterday. This father didn't didn't do a good work, so I will search for another father. Yeah, guys, this is again problem of woman. The other technological problem, and also economical. Basically, economico technological. What the essence of this problem? First of all, because the problem in economy, basically all the world now in very big bottom, very big bottom, and to make something to build up the standards of your life and to build up your life. A lot of girls using technologies, especially hubs. If they're not getting tush, they're going to OnlyFans. Yeah. So basically, there is again two options. Yeah. Why it's like, and because of that, guys, and because of that, it's really growing up the complex of woman and basically stereotypes of men that almost every third girl is a picked, is attracted, if you know what I mean. And because of that, they have no desire to make a lot of attempts to look for a woman, look for wife, look for a partner. Not partner what always people think. Life partner. You even can't imagine how it's important. Because when you become more than 70, pray that you will be good in 70, but if you'll get more than 70, One day you will need a water, you know? And a lot of, because of lax standard, guys forgot that they're not the only one in the world, and girls, if they will a bit put make I mean put more efforts, they can live without them. But guys still thinking that without them then the world is not moving. Sun will stop shine. That's the stuff. That's the problem. And because of that, girls making a complex. First love, of course, which broken heart, It's broken silence, better than I will not sing. Yes, it make very, very, very big problem and a very big influence on the woman. And basically because of economy, they're going to show themselves and earn money through internet in not very good way, not, let's say, moral way, not right way, I should say. For someone it can be moral, for someone not. But this is not right way what can do girls. Yeah, because of complex, because of appearance, and yeah, this plastic surgery and influence from society and internet, it also makes some sense. It's underestimate girls, and that it's why they're going like that. About war is also not good thing, because you can face with raping, which can about Bucha, and not only in Bucha from Ukraine, but other, that especially in Muslim country, to be raped by someone, this is equal to death. And a lot of girls are just keeping silent because of rules not regulating all of these things. And basically, if, let's say, it's really, I guess, popular, if you girls know what I mean, that in very rich countries, when some rich people trying to catch, they always think that they can do whatever they want to do, rich people. And someone can rape woman, and no, and she can't say anything because she'll be under the pressing. And the worst thing, that such countries are not regulated by law. They're regulated by religion law, but now modern Islam. Sorry, people who are Islam are a bit up, go down, kicked up, I should say. Yeah. And because of that, girls are suffering, and because of that, no one can save these poor girls. And and the funniest thing, that even if someone creates such organization which can regulate and a bit punish this, at least not even punish, but let's say support girls, it will be, they will incriminate it as a um, open open house, like a frivolous house of fun. You know what I mean, guys. So basically, especially in countries as the Muslim countries, some countries which are not under, like, they are more under local law, girls are suffering, and this is a very, very big problem. Girls which are, again, in not so developed countries, which are having no opportunity to get enough education, like a good education, enough for a living, they can be a victim of selling. It can be physical selling, it can be moral selling, it can be also a victim of transplantation. Transplantation is worse, and also, of course, of the victims of body harassment. I think that if you are doing, a lot of people, especially there is a lot of cases that people from Europe come into, let's say, to Venezuela, or let's say to Ukraine, or to Vietnam or something like that, to buy for really buy a kid. They're using a surrogate mother, and like which is giving birth and giving this baby to family. They're selling. A lot of like among gypsy, a lot of among gypsies, I mean Rome's, existing this problem of selling kids. In Afghanistan, they're selling kids. Even there is a interview with one man who has the 16, I guess, kids. When you are not educated, why why Europe is suffering? Because like why Europe is suffering? Because they are more educated and they have less demography. Basically, when you're educated, to go and make someone happy, if you know what I mean, you know they always tired. They are all, mental work is even worse work than physical work. So basically they don't want anything. They will start to calculate the money. They will start to calculate everything like that. And if you have education, it also causes a lot of problems, especially education, not education, but let's say demographical situation. As smarter person, as less people. It's not working with everyone, it's not working with every single cases, but this is tendency. We can't change this tendency. But in Afghanistan there is people who are, there is 3 5 people, like women, who are getting high education, and again they can't work as a teachers. That's the problem. Only for girls, because they have segregation between man part and woman part, and that's the problem. When you are living in society which is like low education, economical situation, where low and all this thing, and there is nothing how you can entertain yourself. Basically they can do a shabadabada, da da da, shabadabada, and because of this shabadabada existing, like increasing this demography. Why Europe accepting these refugees and they are producing the family, houses, and all of this thing? Because they are compensate these demographical problems in Europe. That's the point. That's it's normal. Why you should go far? Let's say I have neighbors. They are they finish only 10 years of school, and that's it. They have 6 kids. Meanwhile, man with woman, they are teachers. Also, our neighbors, they have only 2 kids, and that's it. So basically, the percentages, as you can see, increasing, and not in sight of educated persons. So demography, sorry guys, are going down. Yeah. About education, not in every single country education is legal for everyone, against segregation of men and women in society. And I don't know how I would like to regulate this. And the problem is that no one is speaking about problem of women in Islam, in countries with low economical situation. And this is very, very big problem. About women in Ukraine, summing up, less percentage of men as a result, and of course, because of war, we will have low percentage of men, because war, people die, and yet 20% of Ukrainian army is a woman. This is, and and for me, it's this is very hard question when I see woman in uniform, like with this helmet and all this thing with gun. She's walking, and man, like he's barely breathing, and he's just like coming. He's smoking and like, you come? Seriously, you come? That's good, woman. And he's not hugging her. He's not trying to help her. Nothing. But she's like, okay. I'm pretty sure that he found already a woman. While she thought she will go to neighbors, there is even a lot of, and this is a very, very big problem. Very big problem. And we need to change the situation. I mean that men should still be a man. They should respect women and they should take care of women. If you want to have near yourself queen, you should treat to this woman as to queen. If you don't care with who you are, so please be careful. Maybe this woman will not like you or she'll become worse as you might think she can be. That's the question. So, yeah, guys, don't forget, girl, that you're a woman. You don't need to prove anyone else that you're better because you already better. And if you have some question, if you can see that video, I mean my video, and you have some harassment or some psychological troubles, you can write me in comments. Or maybe, I think so, I will create the post to give some help. This is it can be I hope that Google make it possible to make some nicknames which are not make it visible, and girls can write me in private in my mail, in my post, some questions, psychological support, or just to talk. I will gladly answer any questions and support as much as I can. If there is really serious harassment, I also can help you no matter what. I really want to help girls no matter from what countries you are. Yes. And don't let someone to harass me you. About guys, please love girls. Not girls, but look for only one. Make good family. And if you are really, really good husband, make your family and your woman happy. If you want to have a happy woman and happy family, make your woman happy. Basically, it was me, your Jelly Alley. Hope you guys to see me and to see you in next video.